Hi there, I'm Andy from Soundcraft. Welcome to another video on the VI series of consoles. In this video we're going to look at the overview of the whole console range. So we have all the VI consoles here and we're going to look at all of them in turn. We've got the VI 7000, we've got the VI 3000, the 2000 and the 1000. So first of all, let's have a look at the top of the range model, which is the VI 7000 here. Now this is the successor to the popular VI 6 console. It's a separate control surface here, and then its audio processing is actually done in what we call the local rack, which is the DSP core, which is a Studer designed audio engine over here. And then we also have a stage rack here. And now you can have 1, 2 or more stage racks connected to the system. But this console is basically capable of 128 input channels, 32 mono or stereo buses. It has onboard Lexicon effects, has onboard BSS DPR 901 dynamic EQs, Vistamix voice mixing, and the control surface is the largest one in the range as well, and it's probably the largest number of input faders on almost any digital console around. So we've got 32 input faders here, and then a center section with 8 VCA or bus master faders, and we have our layer changing here for the input faders. All of the VI series have the Vistonix touchscreen based user interface, which is a unique thing to Soundcraft. We have knobs mounted on top of the screen. We have the touchscreen icon based controls that reassign when you touch the screen. Very clear to see which control is being controlled using color coding and icons. So the VI 7000 has a smaller brother called the VI 5000, which we haven't got here today, but it's exactly the same system. The only difference is the control surface is 1 bay shorter, so imagine that bay wasn't there. We have 24 input faders on the VI 5000, just to give you a little bit more of a compact surface. But 5000 and 7000 have exactly the same channel count and audio processing power. So the next one in the range is the VI 3000. VI 3000 is a slightly different system in that it doesn't need any external DSP racks. It uses an internal DSP engine called Spider Core. And the Spider Core can process 96 input channels, 24 mono or stereo buses, and the left, center, right masters. The console also has onboard I/O built in, so it has 48 mic preamps on the back of the console, 16 line outputs on the back of the console. It has a Dante interface built in as standard, 64 by 64, and it has 2 64-way expansion slots, which are designed to take any of the Soundcraft or Studer D21M expansion cards. A typical expansion card option would be a MADI card, which we'd use to connect this console into a remote stage box. The control surface wise, we have 24 input faders arranged in 3 bays here, and the center section with 8 faders. So the next one down in the range is the VI 2000. 2000 is based on exactly the same technology as the 3000. It's got the same Spider Core, which is the 96 channel 24 bus core. It has the same 48 mic preamp inputs on the back and 16 outputs, same Dante interface, same 2 expansion slots. The only difference with the 2000 is that we have a little smaller control surface here, so we have 16 input faders and our center section with 8 faders here. And finally, the newest member of the range is the VI 1000 here. This is the smallest console in the range. It also uses the Spider Core internal DSP engine, so it does exactly the same audio processing as the 2000 and the 3000 we just looked at. So 96 inputs, 24 stereo buses and the masters. But as you can see, it's an extremely small footprint. The only difference is really the size of the control surface. So we have 8 faders here, which can be input faders, and 8 faders here, which can be VCAs or masters. Or we can use the console in a mode, which we have it now, where all 16 of the faders are actually operating as input faders. The other thing that's different about it is because of the small footprint, we can't have 48 mic preamps. They don't fit into it. So on the back of this console, we have 16 mic preamps, 16 line outputs, and we'd have to use a stage box to get the rest of our input count. What we do have though is we still have the 64 channel Dante interface built in as standard, and we still have 2 expansion slots which will take MADI cards for stage box connection. All of the consoles use the Lexicon processing engine in different format. We have 8 Lexicons on the 7000 that we looked at first, and we have 4 Lexicon processors on the 1000, 2000 and 3000. So that's the VI console range, the 7000, the 5000, the 3000, the 2000 and now the 1000. For more information, you can find all of these products on the soundcraft.com website. Go and have a look at that, and there should be a console to suit every need. Thanks for watching, and check out some other VI series videos soon.